What's happening, everyone? I'm your host, Pokemon Phantom 4, the host of the most, and welcome to ReKinder. Now, I kind of lost count what part this was. It's part 9, I think. Yeah, it's part 9. Up ahead, it's super preachy time. Strap in, it's long. Get ready for this, guys. Oh! It's Starry Night. You can't even see any stars you wish on in this town. No. What I want, you could never find here. So hey, Yuuichi, I've got a lot of questions for you. You know what kind of place this is? Right, Shinsuke? According to Santos, it's a world born from a storybook. And that rabbit led me here to the world of your heart. I've seen a lot. There's what Santa said, and you talking to your mom and dad on stage. There were some weird things at the end. Well, that's nothing. Huh? Well, those Santas are like the remnants of kids who used to own the book. Wait. And we're back. Okay, I'm just gonna get in position. People started messaging me, so I had to make a quick break. Well, those Santas are like remnants of the kids who used to own the book. Oh, it didn't click. For some reason, the book has passed little hands through generations of turbulent families. When the kids read the book, apparently it comforts them. So the book's chock full of kids' grief and lamentation, lots of resentment there. And since you had the book, then your family too. Well, yeah. Papa and Mama were a match made in hell. Papa hated Mama and berated her in every opportunity. Stay away, Jeremy, you're taking up space. The livestock shouldn't talk back. And he'd kick in anger. He made lots of holes in the wall that way. Mama couldn't say a word back, just cried and groaned. But I cared about the two of them. I consoled them. Tried to work things out. I was so hithered and tithered. Even I got exhausted. That is about when I got I think there's only meant to be one when. That was about when I got the book from Papa. A red rose storybook with mysterious powers. Once it was in my hands, I saw its effects. Maybe I had just hit my limit. All that junk just kept piling up. Those feelings exploded to give away those destructive negative powers. So then I killed Mama and Papa next. Do you want to know why I did that? Well, you see, my Papa and your Mom were having an affair. Huh? Are you sure about your wife? She went off in a hot spring day with a friend that she was back for some time. But her son had been at school, you see. My son's not playing with his friends. He went back till evening. Well, that's good. Make sure no one finds out neither is a single after all. Of course. Oh! I had just come home for lunch. I could just tell from the conversation that adultery was afoot. By the way, did you bring the diaper pacifier bottle? Of course. You really like the baby, huh? Ugh. The fox lady on TV, he's mine. The scorned woman on TV, he'll never give you my husband. Ugh. Women's intuition. Okay, sorry for the pause again, we're back. Okay. Women have sharp intuition. So they were rather quickly stand out. Mama pressed the issue, why would you cheat on me? If this is some sort of soap opera, the husband would say, oh, forgive me. Papa was different. He just said, don't talk back to me. He got meaner and meaner until it didn't matter what he said. Mama couldn't say anything else. And she got more depressed. She wouldn't eat. The food didn't taste good to her. She didn't like to draw bloody crime scenes anymore. Draw what? But that's beside the point, I guess. Anyways, Mom was tired of nursing Grandma, as and all started to crumble. Now that I think about it, maybe Papa was irritated by her attitude when she was exhausted. But that's no excuse to cheat on her. Okay, I apologize, I'm getting really bad audio cuts. I keep getting messages on Skype. Now that I think about it, maybe... Oh, I already read that. And whenever he questioned it, he'd shout. That's some talk from a fat cattle. That's about when the cycle we witnessed began. Mama had gotten ill, but not in her body, you see. Her mind. A mind illness? Yep, that's what they call it. You think it's impossible, don't you? But when I looked at it, I wonder if her mind is Ray, if it was some kind of sickness. It may sound strange, but it's not. Just like things that can damage a body, so can things damage a mind? I bet there are other worlds out there where the existence of mind illness is fully recognized. Yet in this world, what does Mama have? I don't know. She's just lazy. Some real expert opinions there. But if bodily sickness is recognized, then why not sickness of the mind? Do we only accept what we see, but not what we can't? I killed Mom with that thought, still going around in my head. I hit my limit too. I had been crushed, so I killed Papa with hate and bitterness. Didn't you seek help from people? I told you before, no one would entertain me. My friends, my teachers, my neighbors, nobody. In the end, I was just told this. Don't depend on people for anything. Aren't you just pinning the blame on others? Don't be a baby, try harder. How can a child say that about his parents? I was just trying to tell the truth, but others heard childness and abuse. I can't depend on anyone. I can't turn anywhere for aid. I don't care about your empty words, just help me. But that didn't get through to the people around me. I wanted to kill them. The lying adults, the children who danced to their whims, everyone, and I killed them. Seeing their neighbors and friends being torn to pieces, and the townspeople said, "Someone help! What did I do?" It felt good, honestly. It was quite the role reversal. Oh, but Fido helped me, didn't he? Anyways, always played with me when I was lonely. These people had little sympathy for those seeking help as for the criminals. And the world didn't want to be kind. I didn't want to be kind back. So the grand scheme of things, I'm just one selfish, juvenile delinquent. But if I'm a criminal, then what does that make the people of the town? And please spare the "I think this is a little more than delinquency" retort. But if no one's kind, then won't bad things keep happening? Sounds good on paper, don't it? But humans are creatures of emotion. I hate when people just barefoot stock phrases like that. Yep, it's trampoline on people's hearts. It's trampolining on people's hearts is what it is. Really ticks me off. I've barely even got the energy left to look to others for help. It's too late for that kindness. Yes, yes, great sob story. Yuuichi? Two Yuuichis. What is this? The one you've been talking to in the story looks fake. Me just showed up as the real deal. You're right. I'm not exactly Yuuichi, but I'm not really fake now, am I? The core of this world, the perfect crystallization of Yuuichi Miyazuka. In essence, I'm another Yuuichi. Well, for another me, you're doing things a lot different from what the real me would do. Maybe you didn't notice, shouldn't you? But the guy who stood up on the rooftop of the abandoned building. Maybe the story's power is going nuts. Well, I can always torture you if that's the case. But then you'll lose power. Save your worry, I've got it all sorted out. The friends game is over. I'm saying so long to this world. What, you don't mean? Right, I'm taking my own life. But I feel great. Now come on, say goodbye to this busted place. No, don't say that. What, I'm your enemy? You should be shooting party poppers and I'm gonna off myself. But hesitating because what my heart there said, that's a big load of none of your business. I've long given up on that way of thinking. I was a childless brat, blaming on adults in society. Of course I wouldn't be saved. The adults were having plenty of their own hardships, but hey, they thought of the children, eh? Besides, all this tragic character cast, that's a bunch of heck to master the player, ain't it? still trying to protect your pride? Huh? His pride? That's not what the real me thinks. It's all pretense. I'm your hurt. I did what you really wanted. You wanted to talk to Shunsuk? And tell him what I told him. Hey, hold on. But you couldn't. Because you didn't want to rely on someone else for you to solve your problem. You were scared of him saying, "What should I care?" Why me, though? You were just one of the candidates, Shunsuk. The rest, the members of the Friends game, the common point, save Aya and Shunsuk, who's having parents like Mama who had a mind illness. But of course, Aya had an illness herself. And again, my papa and your mom are having an affair. So I wouldn't kill you all right away. I gave you a chance to survive. Choosing Shunsuk, though, I don't know what to call it. Maybe it was weakness. Because your mom was cheating on my papa. I guess I should have kept quiet about that. Killing her like that and showing you, and finally just telling you, it was selfish. But maybe I did that because I wanted you to sympathize with me the most. And maybe that's why I showed you parts of my memories that kept the town monsters from attacking. Hey, let's not go too far here. I want you to know me, Shunsuk. I sought you as my final savior. Nope. Did not ever think that. Yes, you did. You and I still do. Otherwise, this place wouldn't exist. This existence is all the proof I needed. You're not listening to me. Me. But those desires were crushed by the opinions around you. You unknowingly became convinced that you were the only one at fault. And so you gave up. This is getting kind of annoying. Won't you go away already? How would I go about that? Ah, I see. You exist because I'm deep down hoping on Shunsuk, huh? So I guess I have to get rid of him for me. Yuuichi attack. Who knows what Yuichi's up to? I should wait and see. It says he's up to something, so I'm not gonna... Oh! I wasn't gonna risk it. You won. Well, that background, though. Calm down, you. I'm totally calm. Liar. Shunsuk. Look at us. What do you think of us? Just see how it is. You seem more sulky than angry. Well, while the Yuuichi who wants to be saved, and the Yuuichi who doesn't want pity and or fighting, and even became two people. The no-pity Yuuichi did some terrible things. I guess they're both Yuuichi in the end. I'm not sure I can ignore it like it's none of my business. Pretty straight answer. Never met anyone like this before, have you? Real me. You sure are nice, Shunsuk. You feel that bad for me? I was sure you wouldn't trust me. I wanted you to believe in me, but I thought to myself it was a ruse, and that you were going to backstab me in the end. I guess there's no change in the fact I did massacre the townspeople, so I'll just... Abracadabra, out of here! He disappeared. Where'd he go? Home, probably. There's a place where his emotions swirl the most. I see. I'm going to Yuuichi says try and talk to him again. I'm not sure what I can do, really. Well, thanks anyways. Do you know the fairy tale about the destined rose? Yeah, the Prince of the White Rose? Saves an imprisoned princess from the red rose in a world of darkness. In terms of the story, you're the prince and I'm the princess. If you and I were reborn as prince and princess, I'd sure like to live like a fairy tale happy ending. Pretty cherry blossoms. Fake though. Shut up, still pretty. We should take some real ones We should see some real ones next spring. We can all pack lunch and look at them together, releasing our worries into the water. I'd like to do that with you. So would I. It's a promise then. Right. Next spring. Well, I'll let you out of the storybook world now. Regards to the real me. Right. Just turn around for a second, okay? Time bomb set! Huh? 5, 4, 3. Wait, where did you... 2, 1! Time out. Time out! Yeah? Shinsuke, are you awake? You... Sayaka, Hiroto and Ray too? We brought these two. We didn't know what to do when you stopped moving. I see, sorry to worry you. What on earth happened? Well... I see. Yeah, well, I still don't believe anything Yuuichi says. He could always be lying. It's because everyone thought like you, that's how the town ended up like this, right? A little too kind, aren't you, Shizuku? How can you be so nice to the guy who killed your mom? Well, I suppose we should go to Yuichi's house, right? That's the plan. I think everyone should come along. Everyone involved need to know. I'll go. I'm really worried about you. I can't just stand by either. Me too. I'd be a fool otherwise. Peer pressure, huh? I'll go. So will I. Thanks, everyone. Let's go to Yuichi's house. And now... I didn't talk at all through that part practically, I just let everything go down, so... Thank you all for watching. I was your host, Pokemon Fandom 4. If you want to see more, which is most likely the last part of this whole game, then click on the subscribe button, and I will see you all in the next part of ReKinder. This is where it all ends. Bye-bye, fans. Enjoy next part when it comes.